My girlfriend's childhood friend deliberately mistranslated everything I said to her father, telling him I called Japanese food disgusting and his company a joke. He was furious until I surprised everyone by telling him the truth in perfect Japanese, by destroying his favorite employee with perfect Japanese. Before my girlfriend Mika first brought me to meet her father at his company in Japan, I was terrified. She had told me dozens of stories about how traditional he was. One time, a foreign employee showed up to a meeting 5 minutes late, and her dad still calls him Late Larry 3 years later. Another time, someone poured soy sauce directly on their rice at a company dinner, and her dad muttered, Yabanjin, barbarian, under his breath. The worst part? Her dad was also going to be my boss. Mika promised he'd hire me at his trading company, but I was still scared, because I was a purebred American, and I knew it was a big dream of his for Mika to marry a Japanese businessman. In the months leading up to meeting him, I spent 2 hours every day in a Japanese setting to learn the culture. Business hotels, office districts, even corporate drinking parties. So when the time came, I had practically formed a script in my head of how to act and speak. Mika, of course, didn't know any of this. I kept it a secret because I didn't want her to think I was desperate. When the day came, I walked into the restaurant and bowed at exactly the right angle when introduced. I waited for him to sit first, poured his beer immediately, and responded properly to everything. I called him Shacho and kept my mouth shut unless spoken to. I knew things were going well when his secretary kept refilling my tea, smiling about how polite I was. And her dad didn't speak English, but it really seemed like he liked me too. He would nod every time I said hi, yes, at the right moments, and complained about young people these days as if I wasn't American. Now, you're probably wondering how I understood what he was saying. Well, I went behind Mika's back. While studying Japanese business culture, I started taking intensive Japanese lessons. I didn't want to say anything about it because I